back to Chloe Avalon. I know that I have quite a few new viewers and subscribers, so the reason I named this Chloe Avalon is after my daughters. I have a daughter named Chloe and we have a daughter named Avalon, and my name is Priscilla Miller. So welcome to all of you new subscribers and to all of our faithful ones.
Yes, welcome. Thank you for following Priscilla on this channel. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, we also have another channel called Montana Haven, and it's more a family channel, and he takes care of that a lot. So, and I do this one.
That's right.
But anyways, what this video is going to be about is just kind of a couple days in the life. And we just wanted to update you on what's happening right now with him, because if you watched our last video, he had an accident and he broke both of his heels and he was going to have surgery, and since that video he's had surgery.
Right. And I'm now 9 days post-surgery, I think. Yeah, 9 days post-surgery. Yep.
Yeah, and how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm going in today to see the doctor, or a different place, a different doctor, but yeah, they're going to be changing my bandages now for the first time.
Yeah.
And the first couple of days was pretty rough. First 3 days or so, 4 days, but then it got progressively better, and now I haven't taken even so much as Tylenol or ibuprofen for since 4 days.
Yeah.
So it's been, I'm not saying I haven't had any pain, but it's manageable without it. There's constantly some pain there, but it's just it's getting better all the time, and I'm just so grateful that it's that good. There's definitely a difference between my right and my left foot, so I think that some people might break their heels it could be just because somebody broke their heels may not mean that everybody has the same experience. I just realized, because I broke both of them and they have quite different results. My right one, if it'd be both like my right one, it would be no problem. It basically doesn't at all hurt. My left one was more shattered, so that one's the issue. But I'm just grateful they're getting healing, and so
Yeah, the first few days after surgery were really hard. I hated to see him in pain. He was in a lot of pain and he had to take these really strong pain meds, and I was just wondering, how's this going to be? But it was only a few days later he just got off of them. He's doing so well, and for one thing, we are taking a lot of good stuff. He is taking a lot. There's one.
Grab this here. I have it right here.
Right here. This is what he's taking very strongly, and it's called Complete Tissue and Bone. It's from Dr. Christopher's, and so he's been taking this. And you can get it on Amazon,
you can.
right?
Yeah, we got some different places, but we had somebody mention that, and so we looked into it, and then a lot of people actually mentioned it to us. So I'm sure you're all familiar with that, but I've just been taking that. I even started taking it stronger because it's almost like a whole food. So I'm just gonna chug it down just every couple hours, take some of these pills, and
we feel like that might be helping.
Yeah, with the pain. I actually had somebody else that was just telling me that they took a lot, and it did help with the pain too. So I think it's just that, and the healing things we got.
Yes, and the prayers.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I meant, the prayers. Yeah,
right.
That's what I meant to say. The prayers, healing thing. Just the prayers of everybody. So many people are praying. We're just so grateful. I have nothing to be ungrateful for. I'm just overwhelmed by blessing. That's all.
He just crawls a lot on the floor. He's shorter than I. But he uses knee pads, and crawls around on the floor. When we go, for the first time yesterday, we went out on a drive with him, and he just crawled out on his knee pads outside and up into the car.
Yeah, I feel a little degrading to be crawling around opening doors like this, but it's okay. I have to move around because I just get fidgety just sitting here, and it feels like my legs need exercise. So I go up and down the basement stairs, crawl up and down on my knees, and I think it's good. Try to exercise every day with doing my upper body and stuff. So
okay, so I just wanted to update you on that, and now I'm just going to take you along throughout the day and maybe the next couple days, just here and there. And here in just a bit, about 15 minutes, we're gonna take him to the doctor's appointment. So,
Yep.
But then I wanna make a few things, like I'd like to make some sourdough Grape-Nuts. And it's like a Grape-Nut cereal. So I wanna make some sourdough Grape-Nuts.
I
And
love that.
it is sourdough, so it takes, you know, almost a couple days to make it. And then of course I need to make dinner, prepare dinner for tonight.
And we're having salmon, silver salmon and sockeye salmon. Oh, I can't wait. I told her I might, you know, gain some weight here, just sitting around like this.
Well, he can afford to gain a few pounds. So now I'm gonna quickly start my sourdough Grape-Nuts, and I have a whole big thing of fresh sourdough right here. Doesn't that look great? Smells so sweet. And I also ground some spelt flour here. So this is fresh spelt flour. You don't have to use spelt flour. You can use any kind of flour you want. But it's just a simple recipe. So what you want to do is mix the first 7 ingredients, this included, and then, but you leave the soda and the salt out of it. So you mix the first 7 ingredients and then you set it aside for 8 hours. And then after that, you mix in the soda and the salt, and then you bake it like a cake. But I'm gonna quickly do this because I only have like 10 minutes to put this together before we go to the doctor's appointment. So I'm not really gonna explain to you what I'm doing, but I will put the recipe down below for you guys. So I got this mixer just recently in Walmart, and it is the brand called Beautiful, I believe, and it's a cheaper kind, you know. I really wanted a KitchenAid eventually, but I finally decided that's just not gonna happen for a while, so I just opted out for a cheaper version right now, and I actually really like it. It does cookies and cakes really well. With bread, you have to watch it a little. It'll make bread, but you just can't make huge batches at a time. But that's okay with me because I have a Bosch mixer. I just can't set it on the countertop, so I like this on my countertop. Okay guys, we are off. We got him in the car.
I got myself in the car by crawling into it, okay?
He definitely did.
I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm not an invalid, so just saying. If I can do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, he does a good job. Like, he just helps himself. There's not much I have to do. Only a few things that I have to, like, I can bring him, like, water and, you know, help him with stuff. So, yeah.
Yep, what a beautiful day it is. Just glorious.
It's just so beautiful. It's been, like, in the teens this morning, very cold, but it's just gorgeous. Yeah, so we have about 20-minute drive, and then we'll check his bandages and check his incisions and see how they are. We just trust it's a good report.
That's right. On Wednesday of last week.
Got it. So
we're we're into day 9 right now.
okay.
Well, we're back from town and I'm about to make some dessert for dinner, but as you can see, the sun is shining right through our upper windows here, and so it's really bright. But anyways, I'll try to, so the lighting is a little different, but I think it'll still work. But I want to tell you what I'm making. It's really simple, a very simple dessert. And I already did the crust, which is very easy. It just takes butter, flour, oatmeal, a little bit of sugar, and some honey, and a pinch of salt. That's all it takes. And it's actually called pumpkin pie squares. And so you kind of make a pumpkin pie filling and put it over this, and then you bake it. And it's just a really good dessert. And it's a little bit healthier version because the filling for the pie actually takes just honey. So I'll also write this recipe down below for you. So this pie filling recipe was so good. You could really taste the honey in it, and I love that. It also took a little bit of flour, although you didn't see me add that, and I think that helps set it up a little better, although mine was still kind of gooey in the center, but we loved that. Okay, I've got the pumpkin pie squares in the oven, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Now you could have mixed the pie filling. You could have mixed it in the blender. That would have been very simple, just throwing everything in the blender. But I didn't even think about doing that. But you can actually do that. It works well for that. Okay, I am gonna get the rest of dinner ready, and I might show you later kind of how I did the salmon. I've showed you guys a lot how I did the salmon already, but I do it different ways. But the one main simple way is just to bake it with some really good garlic and stuff on top. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm not sure what else I'm making, but probably some salad or rice or noodles or something to go with it. So I'm gonna get busy doing that right now. So I just got done with the salmon, so I want to show you how I did that. So I'll turn this downwards, and let's see if you can see that. Right there it is. And this is silver salmon. This is a little red salmon. So what I put on these things is, first I put some olive oil on, and then I drizzled on some lemon juice. And after that, I seasoned it with salt and pepper. And then I put on some chopped up mushrooms and some real bacon bits all over, and also some Parmesan cheese. And of course, I forgot to mention, I also rubbed in lots of crushed garlic, and then I put some lemon slices on top. And this is one of our favorite ways of eating salmon. So I will put it in the oven here soon after my pumpkin pie squares are done. Okay guys, here is the pumpkin pie squares. I'm gonna take it outside on the porch to quickly cool because we are almost ready to eat. Dinner is over and the children are washing the dishes for me, so I am quickly gonna get this sourdough Grape-Nuts baked. And I don't know if you can see very well, but it's nice and bubbly. The sourdough is active, and it's just a lot better for you. I'd much rather that they eat a cereal like this than bought cereal that's just, you know, sugar sweet. So I'm gonna quickly add the soda and the salt, mix it up and bake it. And then tomorrow sometime I'll put it through a shredder thingy and toast it, and then it will be ready to go. Well, this is Saturday morning and we just kind of had a lazy morning, ate breakfast really late, so it's close to noon already, but I do want to get these Grape-Nut cereal done, and I baked them last night, and now this morning what I'm going to do is just cut them in squares like this and then just tear them apart a little bit and put them here in this blender like this, and then I just pulse the blender a little bit and it just becomes this nice small crumbles like this, as you can see. And then I toast it like at 250. Sometimes I put it up to 300 degrees and just keep it watched and stir it a little bit for about an hour or so, and then until it's just nice and dry and crispy. And then we have some cereal for them to eat in the mornings. I just much rather they eat something like this instead of bought cereal, although we do that every once in a while. All the children sitting around the table here, and we are all writing some notes to my niece Rita, who has some health issues right now, and we just want to bless her with some notes, and I might also send a couple things along for her and just to cheer her day. We got done with all the letter writing, and now I'm going to take the children to the library where they can just spend time browsing and finding some books while Joas takes a nap here at home. And then later we're going to go over to Michael and Emily's for dinner, and Emily is my sister and they live right close by, and so we're going to go over there for dinner. But before I go to the library, I wanted to show you how my Grape-Nuts turned out. Now it doesn't make a big batch. Next time, probably next week, I'll make a bigger batch of it. But it turned out nice. They're nice brown and crispy. So this is how it's looking. You can hear that they're all crispy and nicely browned and baked. So this is what they'll be having for Sunday morning breakfast. this is Sunday morning and we are all getting ready to go to church this morning. We have about a 40-minute drive and it's still dark outside. It stays dark till 9:30 right now. And yeah, around 9 it's getting light. But I think by the end of November, it's almost 10 o'clock until it gets like actually light outside. And then it starts getting dark around 3:30. So we have long winter evenings for like November and December. And then in January, it already starts getting a little bit lighter earlier. So it doesn't last very long, but I actually really like it. You can hear the children outside the bedroom door. They've been eating the new Grape-Nuts this morning for breakfast, but I think I'll show you a little bit what I'm wearing. I might turn it around here. It might not be very good lighting though. So this is how it's looking. It's a really lovely teal color. I think in the video here, it actually looks bluer. Yes, it's a little bit greener than it shows here. And I like the sleeves. This dress comes from Mountain Air Boutique, and I find her on Instagram, and she has like spring, summer, fall, and winter launches where she has quite a few dresses that she launches, and she actually designs them, I think. So this was one of them, and I actually really like it. It's a warm dress, like it's kind of thick, and it has like a square neckline like that, so I like that. And so I just dressed it up with a belt and a scarf, and I am ready to go to church. How are you feeling this morning?
Hey babe, I'm doing good.
Yeah, your night wasn't quite as good, right?
No, ever since my new bandaging at my feet, there's kind of
hurting a little
just kind of
more.
hurt all the time a little bit, but I'm doing all right.
Yeah, this is going to be the first time we go to church
Yep,
since.
I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Yeah, so we just got to come home and you got to try and take a nap maybe, huh?
Maybe. We'll see.
I wanted to show you what I have ready here for lunch. I'm going to roast this while we're gone, these red potatoes. And then over here, I have some moose roast. I have 2 moose roasts in there. So those are going to be ready by the time we get home. We usually don't get home till like 1:30 or something like that. And then we eat around 2. So it's kind of a late lunch.
Everyone needs somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger. We are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way.
All right, you guys, this is bringing us towards the end of the video, but I do have some amazing stuff that I want to unbox here in a little bit, but I'm gonna have my daughters come in and help me because it's some really fun stuff, like it's some Christmas ideas, gift ideas. Before we go there and unbox this, I was just thinking of chatting about something that my sister Emily and I had been talking about, and that is about how God created women to be beautiful, and just realizing that the world has sexualized women into this object, and religion does basically the opposite. It kind of suppresses a woman's beauty, makes us it's almost a shame there of how God has created us to be. That is kind of, the place where I grew up in. It was because I grew up Amish. So there was this thing where a woman had to cover up everything, anything that was considered beautiful. But you know what? God actually designed women to be beautiful in a pure and holy way. And so there is absolutely nothing wrong in making yourself beautiful as a woman. So I just want to encourage you women out there that there is nothing wrong in enhancing your beauty or making yourself look beautiful. Now, yes, it is more about the inward beauty than the outward beauty, but what the world betrays is the outward beauty, and what religion portrays is the inward beauty, but we need both in a pure and holy way. I am all about dressing in modesty, but you can dress beautifully in that way. You know, because I think, or I feel like the Lord created women in a way that they depict the beauty and the purity of the bride of Christ. Anyways, I just wanted to share a few of my thoughts with you. And now I think I'm gonna call in my daughters and we're gonna unpack this together. Now, those of you who are not interested at all in knowing anything about lemongrass products, you can stop the video right here and you're good, no problem at all. And there's a lot of you that cannot even order these products because they're only in the US. So it's only for people who are in the US. So I just want to say that those of you who are not interested or cannot even get any of these products, you can stop the video right here. Okay, I've got my two daughters here. And those of you who don't know, this is Chloe Shalom, and this is Avalon Andrea. So I have two beautiful daughters. I'm so happy I have two daughters. Okay, so we're gonna start doing some unboxing here. Look at this. So I ordered some Christmas items, but I wanna tell you that there's a few more items that we can now get in November that I couldn't get in this order. And that is the shower steamers. There's like 3 shower steamers and they come in this nice, beautiful box, like a gift box. And then there's also the room diffusers. There's like 3 different scents in room diffusers. And I was hoping they'd come out with something like that because I don't like to just put room diffusers that have chemicals in them and that's not good for you to breathe in. But these room diffusers actually have essential oils in them. So I'm so thrilled about that. I'm gonna get those, and those are also packaged very nicely. What I love is that some of their Christmas items, they are like putting in nice bags and stuff. So let's see. Let's just open a couple small ones. Hey, Chloe, you wanna open this one? They put this in a nice little gray bag. I'm gonna open that quickly, see what that is. What is this? Peppermint. It's like peppermint lip butter and peppermint lotion. And I'm thinking of sending maybe some of these things to my niece who's having a hard time right now. So I want to have some gift items. And then here are a couple more things. These are all lip butters, I think, that I had ordered. This is buttercream lip butter, another peppermint one, and a gingerbread lip butter. And I can use these, you know, you can use these as stocking stuffers or, you know, little Christmas gifts. And here I also got like a body serum, buttercream body serum. You can see that okay. And the buttercream, it does smell really buttery, really nice and buttery. Then I also have here a new, it's called a frosty body polish. Oh, I can't open it. What does it smell like, Avalon?
That smells good.
It has a certain smell.
Candy of some sort.
Yeah, it almost smells like some kind of candy. A little bit of grape-like. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It has this really Like it smells Christmassy somehow. I'm sorry, I don't really know how to explain it. Okay, clovey, this nice little white bag right there. I'm gonna open that. And just pull it open. Yeah, I think so. Yep, there you go. I'll take that, then you can take the other one out. You can go from here. Snowberry facial polish. Okay, yes, these were 2 new items. One is a facial polish, and I think one is a mask. Is that a mask, Chloe? Snowberry facial mask. Yeah, so I am excited to try these. I love facial polishes and masks because I feel like they smooth out my pores and keep my face nice and soft. And I just started to give her a few items, like the tea tree oil items to use too. All right, here is this big one. Look at this one, how pretty that is packaged. Let's open that. She wanted to open that one. Hey, gingerbread room spray. Ooh, gingerbread room spray. Let's see how this smells. Do you want to spray it, Chloe? Yeah, just spray it. You gotta, yeah, don't spray it towards us. Oh, it smells like gingerbread. Hey, that's enough. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it a little strong?
Gingerbread hand wash.
Yep, gingerbread hand wash. These would make some amazing items. Gingerbread body icing. I love their body icing for after I get out of the shower. So is that it? Yep. Okay, you can put this all back in. Oh, this was actually coming out a little bit, wasn't it? Smells like frosting, she says. Okay, there's only a couple items left, and this is not Christmas stuff now. I got me a tea tree facial mist too. I had gotten her one, and I'm going to try it. I always use the prebiotic one, but I'm going to try this one because it helps minimize your pores a little bit. So I got that one. And another thing I'm going to try is this lightening serum. It is supposed to help with melasma. I think that's what you call it, like dark spots and melasma. And I always have some like here and over here, and it gets worse in the summertime. But this is supposed to help lighten it up. Now, I don't think it's supposed to take it away because I don't know if you can actually take it away, but it's supposed to lighten it up. So I'm gonna be trying this. And then last, yeah, that's the microdermabrasion cream, just a little sample of that. And then last I got sheer volume mascara and a cheek and lip tint in boysenberry because I was out of that. So you can use it on your cheeks and on your lips. I use this as a quick, like on the go thing if I need something. So that is what I got. Okay, you all, I didn't want to make this so long, but I want you to know that I have a link for all these products down below. And if you want to shop these holiday things, just on the top on the website, it says holiday, and just hit that, and that's where you can see all the holiday stuff. And if you shop on my event, which if you just hit on says shop an event, hit that, and if you shop on that, you will be placed in a drawing for free product. So every month I do a drawing towards the end of the month, and I usually have about 3 ladies that win quite a lot of free product. So I just wanted you to know that. I've been sharing that quite a bit lately, just so it gets out there and you all know that. So anyways, it was really nice doing this video with you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you all
Next time.
on the next video.